I try to stick to 3 rules in this kitchen at all times. Healthy. I'd rather see you in the kitchen than in the hospital. Gourmet, because it's gourmet.
Simple, because we live in a busy world.
Time to start cooking. Hi, and welcome to this episode of Dr. Ben's Kitchen. Today we're going to do something with an Asian flair. We're going to call it Dr. Ben's pot fried noodles. This dish is great because it's super easy to make and it only requires a few simple ingredients. We have eggs. What is the expiration date on these eggs? Celery. A little rubbery. Onion. What I need is somebody to get me another onion. Garlic clove, 1 clove, which is great because peeling garlic's a real chore. And shredded carrots that I bought in a bag at the supermarket so I didn't have to do anything at all. I'm using whole wheat pasta because it's very healthy, but you can use whatever you want, whatever you have in the house. So now we have to prep our items. So let's start with the onion. We're just going to use 1 slice of the onion and then you can put the rest in the refrigerator. The secret to the onion and the garlic is we're going to make these as thin as possible. The reason I suggest going really thin with the onions is because when you get similar items in a restaurant, you get big chunks of almost raw tasting onion, and I think it ruins the dish. Next, we're going to slice the garlic, 1 clove, just like this, very, very thin. Put the garlic. Last item to slice, we're going to do the celery, 1 celery stalk. We're going to take this stalk and we're going to cut it into probably 4 different very thin stalks. Fingers back, and we're going to do very thin cuts. Our protein for this dish is going to be eggs. We have 5 eggs. You can use all of your eggs as whole eggs, or you can separate some of them into egg whites and egg yolks to minimize the amount of saturated fat and cholesterol, which is what I like to do. Already I have 2 egg whites and 1 whole egg, so I'm just going to show you for demonstration purposes. We're going to separate one of these eggs into egg whites. Another way to do it is to crack the egg and run it through your fingers. I find that to be very messy. And then we're going to have 1 more whole egg just like that. I'm going to scramble the eggs. It's time to cook. We're going to use some extra virgin olive oil, several tablespoons. I'm going to put it in the pan just like this, just like that. What we want to do is coat the entire pan, and importantly, we want to coat the sides of the pan so the egg doesn't stick. And we're going to put this on medium heat. Into the pan goes the very thinly sliced garlic and onions. This is the part of the dish that requires some patience. You really want to cook the onions and garlic as slowly as you can humanly tolerate. Medium to low heat, because if you go hot, these are going to burn and your dish is going to be ruined. I'm going to bring these to a gentle simmer. And as you can see here, you can see these are very, very gently simmering. You're going to cook these for about 10 minutes. Don't leave them because if they burn, you got to start all over again. Still cooking. Still cooking. La 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 la. You stay there. La 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 la. When the onions and garlic just start to turn light tan, that's when you're done. Now we have to get ready. This is where the action starts. So we're going to turn up the heat a little bit. As soon as the heat gets turned up to high, you're going to take your egg and pour it right into the onion garlic mixture. Just like this. We're going to take our ½ pound of pasta or so, and we're going to add it right in to the egg, onion, oil, and garlic mixture. And we got to start stirring this or it's going to burn. So we're going to coat the noodles with the egg, and then we're going to add our celery, carrots. We're back on medium heat, and I'm stirring in all these ingredients. We're going to add some crushed black pepper. I'm going to give this about 12 turns. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's make it 15, 13, 14, 15. And our all-important ingredient, given the type of cuisine that we're cooking, soy sauce. So we're going to start to gently drip some soy sauce in here, and we're going to do it right to taste. You have to be careful with soy sauce because you can over salt it. So we'll add a little bit. We're going to mix it up. We're cooking this on medium-high heat because we want this to start to have kind of a fried consistency. The other thing I like to do as this starts to bake to the pot, I like to scrape it off and mix it in. It adds flavor and consistency. We're going to taste test this to see if it needs more soy sauce. Need a little more soy sauce. Oh, we launched a part of our meal across the stove. Hang on, I got to get that. This is just about done. When your noodles start to reach a little bit of a crispy consistency and they look done, then they're done. We're going to take our beautiful dish here and scrape whatever's left in the pot. You'll see this all gets scraped because it's full of flavor. That's what makes this pot fried noodle so special.
That looks good.
Maybe we go like this and like this. And there you have it, Dr. Ben's pot fried noodles. Broccoli has been in here for 3 months.